Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this test match between New Zealand and India. I'm Mike Atherton.
Straightforward choice there. Good decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between New Zealand and India. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. There'll be one run here for them.
Scamper through for the leg bye and the innings is underway.
King comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Solid defence, very compact.
And with that, they're off the mark. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
No shot offered.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep.
4 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 8.
Yep.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Siddle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Waiting.
Bowler is confident on this one. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are none for 29.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Wait there.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Wow, that's missed a lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
King has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keep on.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big shout.
No!
Edged. Unplayable. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 45.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good!
Timed that brilliantly.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Waiting. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. New Zealand are 1 for 50.
Catch it!
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes!
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Bowler! Yes!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Latham didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Wait, yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
For 66.
17 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 67.
Get that!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
He's
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Conway will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Phillips gets off the mark. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 3 for 72. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Wait there. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Got right in behind it.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Solid defence, very compact.
End of the over.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good.
They'll
Yeah,
push
yeah.
hard, should get back for 2. Out! Good catch.
A trudge bats the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
That's the over. New Zealand are 4 for 79.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Massive edge. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. There'll be runs here.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need 1 more to really top it off.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Edged. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 89.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting. Yes. No. Yes.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's on.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
That's lunch. India will end that session happy with the 4 wickets they've collected. They've managed to get themselves on top here and looking to set up this match now. The batters will hope they can really grind out some runs when play resumes. Until then, I'm off for a quick break. See you soon.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Cuts that off well in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
"11 runs added there. New Zealand are 4 for 126.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Blundell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Over. New Zealand are 5 for 130.
Nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler, bowler.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Edge! What a ball! The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! Amazing delivery. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Gone right through the defences.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
13 runs added there. New Zealand are 6 for 150. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 6 for 159.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud shout.
Wait there.
That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait on it.
Power and precision in that shot.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler's in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 7 for 166. Siddle from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Hit bowler. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That one does the trick. Big in-swinger, and they can't keep it out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 8 for 171.
Wait on.
Caught, gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Wait. Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the fielder with that shot. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Siddle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler, bowler.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Dragged it down. Nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Santner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Right out of the middle.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
This is everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch it. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. Not a huge first innings total. The pitch has more runs in it. It's certainly not a total that will faze these openers. There's going to need to be some very good bowling.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great bowling. Really hitting their straps.
Yep. No.
Could be close.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Catch it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A bounce off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A few moves made in the field. King with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
4 runs added in the over. India are none for 4. Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keep his end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are none for 18.
Great bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged.
errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Well,
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India are none for 26. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
keeper's end.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Big appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keepers.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
5 runs in that over. India are none for 31.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different. The last ball, the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. King is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Great bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are none for 41.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There's a run here, surely.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
6 runs added in that over. India are none for 47.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well bowled.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Ferguson, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to... nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. No, no, no!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
7 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 68. Brilliant diving stop. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No!
That was a desperate dive. Every chance that was gone without it. Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. 5 runs added there. India are 1 for 73. Ferguson from the great southern stand end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. India are 3 for 74. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Great bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep up.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Off the edge, could be 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. India are 4 for 90. Quick onto that in the infield.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting. And we'll want to push on from here. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is, they'll just get smacked.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
10 runs added there. India are 4 for 100. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. What a catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be four.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
8 runs added there. India are 5 for 108. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal.
Wait.
Chance to run 2.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Ferguson is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Well ball.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Bowler is confident on this one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. There's a run here, surely.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Super shot that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Over. India are 5 for 114.